Okay, so we just got done with 22-minute hardcore. Our first time,
Resistance one.
Our first time doing resistance one. Last night I did cardio one, and today Casey and I went to the gym here on vacation. And yesterday she had the gym all to herself, so we said let's see if we can give it all to ourselves again. For the most part, we did. We had a couple people walk in on us, but that's okay. We're just doing our workout. But we absolutely love this workout. I loved it because I said I'm going to go do chest and back today. I know the P90X routine by heart. I don't even need the DVD, so I'm just going to go do that. She said, well, why don't we try 22-minute hardcore down there? So we went ahead and gave it a shot. This one had push-ups, it had pull-ups, it had shoulder work, it had core work, and it had leg work. So it had everything. It was a total body workout with resistance. So great for the shoulders. I actually had to go down in weight by the third time that we were doing the chops because I started with 15s and I went down to 12 and a half. I know that doesn't sound like a lot of weight and I probably sound like a tremendous wimp. But after all the push-ups and everything else incorporated in there, the shoulders were taking a little bit of a beating. So I went down and you're doing a ton of those shoulder presses, squat shoulder presses. So that was what got me the worst. The nice part for me was the pull-ups were plenty distance apart. So even though you do 15, 12, and 8, the set of 8 at the end was, for me, it was really easy. Probably, I guess you could do more if you wanted to, but the set of 15 at the beginning is tough. No matter what, 15 pull-ups is a lot. And then the second set...
And your muscles aren't warmed up quite enough yet either.
I agree with that. Pull-ups...
my second set was the easiest.
Yeah, I always do better when I first start out with like my chest and back routines. You're right. The first set of pull-ups, you're kind of getting those shoulders warmed up and all the muscles working. But yeah, great workout. Really, really liked it. 22 minutes. You're in, you're out, but we were already tired. Casey said, are you going to still do some more workout? And I said, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more chest and back because that's what my goal was today. So I did only one round of P90X chest and back. So the first time through, not the second time.
And we're actually in the bathroom, so if there's an echo, I apologize. It's just we're at the resort in our hotel room. The lights are all yellow, so no matter where we went, we were turning jaundice.
Yeah.
So I was like, the light was the best in the bathroom. So sorry, just a disclosure. Yeah, so I wanted to do 22 hardcore last night because we actually brought it with us on the trip for that reasoning. But we were having the concerns about, because when we had walked the resort earlier and checked the gym out, the gym was jam-packed. The gym here at
it's small.
Yeah, the gym here at this resort is also a regular fitness gym, we found out. So they had their regular fitness people here earlier, and then very few resort members actually come if you look at the sign-in sheet. But I had went down there, like he said last night, because I really wanted to do some legs, because I've decided that I'm fine up top, but my bottom's still not quite where I want it to be. However, it does look a whole lot better. It does look a lot better than what it did a few months ago.
I like your bottom. Anyway.
So when like he was saying, when I went down there last night, there was nobody there. I was gonna call him and tell him, but I figured he had already started, so I just went ahead and did my home little booty workout. And then tonight I said, well, let's just try it. Bring the computer. I bet nobody's there. If nothing else, we'll just do our regular weightlifting program and then come back up to the room and do it, or something. We'll figure it out. Well, luckily, like he said, nobody was there. So it was nice because tonight's workout, you do need to have resistant bands or dumbbells and a pull-up station if you have it. So, and then I think we did 5 moves, 3 rounds. Mm-hmm. And then the
burnout.
The burnout was miserable. Yeah. But you know what? I don't really know the pattern. I can't remember it. I just remember
it was push-ups.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about numbers. It was like the first round we did like 25
push-ups.
And then it was like the second time he went down, but in other things he made you do more of. So that's what
this was the same way it was last night. So you do 25 push-ups, but then the second round you're only doing 20, and then you're doing 15 the third round. Where with the squat thrust, which was the squat with the
shoulder press, that's all it
is I think it was like 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so it went up.
Yeah, so every other move went either down or up.
And then the shoulder press, I'm a Phillip. I didn't have trouble on the helicopters, or whatever they want to call it. I call it my rows because you do a back lunge with the row with the dumbbell in your hand. I didn't find that straining on my shoulders at all. That was actually a break for me. That was more of a core work because you have to engage your core to keep your balance. And if you turn all the way, you're really engaging your obliques. So I didn't have to go down there, but I did have to go down when we did the squat thrust or squat overhead press. I started out with 17 and a half, and then I dropped down to 12s. And then when you had to do 30, I think it was, the very last round, I went down to 10s, and I had like 10 left or so, and I dropped my weight all together, and I just did squats and then lifted my arms, and I was good. I was dead.
That's probably why the chopper one hurt me so bad, because I did finish with I started with 15, ended with 15, but when we did 30 of them, I was dying.
It was hard.
Yeah.
I won't lie, that was hard. And then the only other thing I did is on the pull-ups, I did not try to do 15, 12, 8 like they did. My goal is to do 8 every time. I probably could have done more. I probably could have done like 12, 10, 8 maybe. And next time if we do it again, the same one, then I'll probably make that my goal. But not knowing a whole lot about the program, I kind of set my number and I wanted to stick with it. So but I felt good about it. I didn't do any kipping or anything like that. They were straight pull-ups. So I felt good about that. And then the abs, I struggled with the abs.
It's because most of the time when you're doing abs nowadays, what do? Crunches. We don't do full sit-ups. Today was full sit-up punches. So, you know, when you're used to just doing the little crunch or side crunches.
It's also because when I would go to the gym or even at home if I'm doing crunches, I have something that I can put my legs under. So you're actually utilizing your hip flexors into your quad muscles in order to help pull yourself up. And in today's routine, he doesn't have you have anything on your feet. So you're having to use nothing but your core to try to bring yourself up.
Yeah.
And I had to actually stretch my legs out a little bit more than what he was saying to do. Yeah, because I struggled. And then, like I said, and then even the numbers were increasing on the numbers on that one too, I think.
No, that was a decrease.
Was it a decrease?
Yeah.
But what did change was the timing of them. He slowed the timing down.
So it was 30, 25, 20.
But then he went slower.
Yeah, the first round, I think I was at 27 when they hit 30. I couldn't keep up with it.
But the difference is, I don't know if you were doing it. I happened to have the same problem, but I looked at them and they weren't going all the way back.
Yeah,
they would kind of crunch in and their shoulder blades never touched the ground, and then they came straight back.
I saw that on round 3.
I did too, and I was like, oh, that's how they're doing it so fast. So, but yeah, I found that to be really challenging myself. And then the push-ups were a lot of fun. I pushed myself through it. There's a couple times I went to put my knees on the ground thinking I'm just going to do it on my knees, and I said, no, you suck it up and you just do it. And so I sucked it up and I did it. And in the burnout round, I almost died. I literally, my arms gave out on me at one point. I was like, oh, on the ground. I was like, oh my gosh, Tony, trying to get back up. But that was, I really enjoyed today's workout. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I bet during that burnout round there's 9 times you go to the floor, and I know a couple times I hit like 8 or 9 push-ups, and then numerous times you're hitting at least 5. So, you're probably doing about 60, 70 push-ups in the burnout.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But my first experience with it, since I didn't do the cardio last night, is I really enjoyed today's. It's a lot different to me than hammer and chisel. You know what I mean? Like it's a hammer and chisel is more for an intermediate to advanced, I think, wasn't it? And this one is actually more for, if you look at it, I think it was beginner to intermediate. But in today's, anybody can do it, but I tell you what, it was more physically demanding for me, but also
body weight exercise.
Well, it was a lot of upper body today. Yes, there were squats in it, but to me, you're not using heavy enough weights to really do anything for your legs.
No.
So after this was over and he did his one round of whatever it was he was doing.
Chest and back.
Yeah, I went over and I just did some leg. I did leg extensions, 3 sets of 10. I did leg curls, 3 sets of 10s. And then I did leg kickbacks. 3 sets of 10, but I supersetted it with the abductors with the cable, and I did sets of 10 for that, so I supersetted those. And I walked away the gym and I feel like I have a complete total body workout, so I thought it felt really good.
And what we had said for us, because what we're used to, and I don't know what we would call ourselves, whether it's advanced or intermediate to advanced, whatever we would call ourselves, but this workout, and I mentioned this to her last night because I did the cardio version of it. The cardio one, it's 22 minutes, but really it's only 20 minutes. You end with 2 minutes left and it does a cool down. Great for like if you do a lifting first or vice versa, and then use this as your cardio. A lot of your lifting programs, like what Casey does, It calls for 20 minutes of cardio daily or every other day?
Every day for right now.
Every day for right now while she's cutting. So I said, shoot, the cardio one that I did last night would be great, because even though she's working legs and things like that, and there's a little bit of legs in it, like you said, it's not enough. Like
not for what I want to do.
Well, and last night you used no weights. You're just moving back and forth and bear crawling and things like that. So very, very different.
But like we had also said, we're her first week into it. I remember all the programs we've done before. We went, So I'm interested to see, this is a 60-day program, so there's a lot more coming at us. We did get the bonus DVDs this time, so we're going to be adding in those as well. There is a core workout.
And there's also a couples workout where like I'll be doing a plank and she'll be doing, what do they call those, pistol squats, or not pistol squats, but the Bulgarian squats. Yeah.
On you?
Yeah, you use me as your foot up, and you do this.
I thought I was gonna be standing on your back trying to do it. I'm like,
maybe. Oh, that's the move that's on the front of the DVD. So I know that's one of them.
So I'm excited to see what else it brings. Yes, I threw in some legs, and I might regret it the next day. I don't know what the next day brings, but like I said, my goal is I want to use it mostly for the cardio, because this program it's tailored towards people who want to do weight loss, who want to shred it out. I think that's even how they say, you want abs, you have to do this program. And I've been playing around. I'd actually talked to Phillip today, I think it was, about when I got back. I was thinking about doing the keto diet, but I was looking over Tony's nutrition plan, and I think I might just stick to Tony's nutrition plan that he has.
Tony Horton's a pretty smart guy.
He is. He's a very, very smart guy. And I would say out of all the trainers, I trust his nutritional information more than any of the other nutritionists that are out there. No offense to anybody else. I know if I see you on the cruise, I'm sorry.
Autumn.
Yeah. But I just think Tony, with as long as he's been in the business and as many people as he's done personal training with, he has his own nutrition line that he does.
And he just helped Eddie Lacy. If you're a Green Bay Packer fan, my gosh, he's lost like 30 pounds. He looks fantastic. You better get him on your fantasy team. Tony Horton's been training him.
Yep, so anyway, enough about sports. I think I'm going to follow his nutrition plan. I'm going to do the 22-day or 22 hardcore, and I'm still going to do my regular.
Lifting, yeah.
I'm not doing my regular workout program. I'm actually going to start doing strong curves. I don't know, it's Brett Contreras or something like that. He's very well known for building ladies' booties. So I'm going to be doing his booty goddess.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Whatever. He's not, but I am. So those are the two programs that I'm going to be doing, because I want to keep my booty growing for my competitions, and that needs to be my main focus, because I'm nowhere near the girls that were in the Arnold. And then I'm going to use Tony to.
And I'm strictly doing Tony Horton workouts.
Yeah, I'm glad you threw in the workout part.
Yeah, I'm not strictly doing Tony.
Anyways, all right, guys. So we might do one more video before we leave. Maybe we'll see what tomorrow holds.
Yeah, so we don't have any idea. We're on vacation.
So if we do, then we do. If you don't, then we don't.
Tough cookies.
You know, that's just how it goes.
Cruise starts Saturday, 2 days from now.
Yes, and we will get videos of that, because I'm sure y'all care.
Yeah, you care about our vacation, yeah.
Well, no, it's because Tony Horton's going to be there, and Autumn's going to be there. I'm assuming they're all going to be there.
I hope somebody's going to be there. Carl Deichler will be there.
Carl will be there.
I saw that on his Facebook page.
So all you Beachbody coaches and lovers out there, if you like those trainers, then we'll try to get videos of their workouts and all that stuff. So
a little piece of it anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right.
So hey, we're back together. We had a little break.
Yeah, it's always nice to be back with my wife. It was a good workout.
It was good. Anyway.
All right. See you another day.
Bye.